All right, I'm getting ready to change my oil on this SSR Motorsports Razkull 125. Just picked it up yesterday. It's brand new, and the dealer recommended that I change the oil after I just put 5 to 10 miles on it. And then after that, he said I should be good for about 1,000 more miles. So, per his advice, I'm going to change it. It's pretty simple. Just a simple 10W40 wet clutch oil and the 17 millimeter down below. And so I've already started loosening it. Got a pan here, and I will tell you, it was actually pretty difficult getting that loosened. I had a socket, I had a wrench. Eventually I had to have a second person help me hold the bike so that I could get enough torque on it to break that thing loose. So I will do that and drain it and give you kind of an update on the progress. Okay, so here I'm underneath, and you can see, I don't know how well this is going to pick this up because the lighting is terrible underneath here. Sorry about that. I've almost got the bolt out completely. Wearing gloves, mainly because, and there we go. We'll just let that drain out of there. It's actually a pretty good color. It's not too bad, but again, since this is the original, thought I'd just follow the recommendation of the mechanic that was at the dealer, and we'll see. Once this drains out, I'll put this in, and then we'll put the new stuff in. Okay, now that I have the oil completely drained and closed up underneath there, this is where you take, and this actually serves, your cover actually serves as a dipstick. I was told it's going to need about 1/2 to 3/4 of a quart to fill it up, and that the only way that you can completely tell is to screw this completely down. So you can see kind of the markings there. So I've got a little bit of a tiny spout here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to film this very well, but we will see how this goes. And you can see I'm just trying to watch what I'm doing at the same time, which move that pan in case I spill any oil. Kind of a tiny spout, so it's not able to pour much without it catching back up. Okay, so it looks like to me I've put in just about half. So I'm going to try and see where we're at here. I'm putting this all the way down. Okay, so I closed it all the way down. Brought it up, and not sure if you're able to see that, but it looks good. So I'm gonna call that good. All right, so I'm all done with the oil change, and it couldn't really have been any easier. I am not a real handy guy when it comes to mechanical things, and you know, I just followed the mechanic's instructions. Simple 17 millimeter underneath, loosening it, draining it into a pan, using the dipstick to indicate how much. I put almost a quart, probably 3/4 of a quart it ended up being, of 10W40 wet socket Mobile 1, and that's what they had at Walmart, and that's what I got. It was around $9. So I'm looking forward to putting some more miles on this thing, breaking it in, and sharing more adventures.